Hey there, it is number 2-4 in the world of trying to vlog. Not doing too bad at it. Kind of choosing when I do it now instead of having to set time and don't let it interfere with William time or doing stuff outside or something that I need to really kind of pay attention to. So it's been kind of cool keeping up with it and just still keeping track of everything and what I do. So it's kind of fun. What else? What did I do today? Oh, I went over to a buddy of mine's house that he works for Kelly Clarkson. He's her photographer. And I met him a couple of years ago, and I've done a lot of their tile work at him and his wife's house, and they've become buddies of mine. So I'm over there. They're getting ready to move and leave, and they're moving to LA, and they're getting ready to sell their house. So they're redoing their personal master bath. So I'm in there getting everything ripped out and rebuilt correctly and putting it back together so they can sell the house and put as as little as they can in it, because they've been remodeling it over the last 2 years since I've known them, trying to finish up all the last little things. So that's what I'm doing right now, is tiling that. And I was expecting to be able to tile the walls today, but the floor was not dry with all the concrete that I put in there yesterday, so I did not get to do that, which means I can't lay the floor today because the things are still too wet to really work with. So I'm going to try to lay the floor tomorrow. So I built the curb and got all that, and I'm going to do that and lay that shower floor going out into the bathroom floor, and then lay the bathroom floor out to the door and finish that tomorrow, and that'll be my whole day. The next day I'm going to try to have all that tile laid on those walls, and hopefully I'll be able to knock that out in a day, and then I'll go back and grout. It'll probably be Wednesday, and I hate to tell them that, but I think that's the only time I'm really going to be able to do it, because I'll have William all weekend. I don't think I'll be able to get away and get over there to try to do it, because it's going to take probably 4 or 5 hours to grout that much tile. It is a big shower. It is 7 feet long. So I got two sides that are 7 feet, and it's a good 3 feet wide, easy. If not, probably 3.5 feet, I think. So it is a lot of shower, 7 feet high. So that'll be fun. That's what I'll do. And so I got to hang out, and then when I got done, we just kind of chilled out and caught up and talked, and that was fun. It was just good to kind of catch up, because I really hadn't got to hang out Weiss in a while, because he's been so busy with all the stuff they're doing. So that was cool. That was a whole lot of fun. And then I got to go get William, and we're going to baseball practice tonight after last night's game. It was bad. William told me last night on the way back that he kind of really wishes he had moved up to the next league with all the other guys that were a little older than him, but in his same team league. William had a choice to choose. Did he want to stay with the younger kids, or did he want to go ahead and move up with the 11 and 12-year-old kids? He had that choice instead of having to be, just with the younger kids. Now he wishes he did, because all those guys that are in his class in 5th grade have moved up to this baseball. So now they're all playing this, and only like a couple of guys in 5th grade still play down. And he wishes he had played up, just because he knows he would be better if he played around better people. So that was, so he told me that yesterday, but that's kind of about it. And then we got practice tonight. So we'll see how all this goes. I have a fun new idea that I'm going to start trying on my YouTube channel. That I'm going to, I've always used Pro Tools and things like this, and now I'm getting into doing weird video things with my son's stuff and my own. That I kind of want to see how creative I can be, and I'm taking iTunes on an iPad, and I'm going to see if I can record a seamless from beginning to end track. And I only have 2 tracks to use visually that I can sync correctly, where they will sync exactly the same. And then they have 4 audio tracks that let you record audio 4 times on top of those other 2 videos that can play simultaneously. So you hit play, everybody plays at the same time. As long as it is synced up in a line, everything plays together, and it's like the original version of multi-tracking. Old tape, cassette multi-tracks would do 4 or 8 tracks, and you would have to just line them up and play, and you would have to go from beginning to end. There was really no editing much, and there's no editing in this. I'm not going to splice and try to edit in iMovie. This will be played from the beginning to the end, and I did one other day as an idea, and it worked. It worked well. The sound was awful because of what I did to record it, because I used the actual mic on the iPad to record with, not like a mic like these guys or anything else. I just used the only mic that was in it, and that also had to pick up the instruments, and so I had to play, okay, how am I going to figure all this out and make this work and sound somewhat kind of correct? So that's kind of my new idea. I think I might actually run with it. It's different, and it puts a lot of limitations on what you have and what you use, because now I don't have a program to cut and splice and put things together and make things. I have to be able to play them in the time. It's kind of like that new Dave Grohl Play thing, where he does 23-minute long sessions of a song, and that cat can't read music. For anyone that reads music, it is just not a big deal. I can sit there for 23 minutes and I can read, and I will keep up with the music, and in the 23 minutes I will hit the last note. But that's having the wonderful love of being able to read. It's a big plus. But he does it, so he had to memorize that on every instrument. He had to memorize the 23-minute piece and play it seamless, beginning to end, without a mistake. It doesn't have to be the most inspired piece. It just has to be good from beginning to end with no mistakes at all, and playing in time. That was what got me the most on it, watching him, was the time thing. Because if he recorded the drums first, in his head he knew his spacing in between, which is amazing, because Dave Grohl is a fantastic cat. He can play. That dude is he's a very good musician. So I'm glad he got to break out of being just a drummer and do a bunch of other stuff, because he's good at what he does. But yeah, that's my new idea, so hopefully that'll work out. You never know. Oh well, that was my tangent. Time to hang out for a minute, and then it's off to baseball. Bye.